and welcome to episode 3 of the Right Now Show. My name is Jeanette DePatie, aka the Fat Chick, and I'm a plus-size certified fitness professional who's helped hundreds of people of all ages, shapes, sizes, and abilities learn to love their bodies and love exercise again. Today I'd like to talk about a new initiative from the Association for Size, Diversity, and Health, or ASDAH. I currently serve on the board of directors for ASDAH, and I'm really proud to tell you about this new project. It's called Resolved, Addressing Weight Bias in Healthcare. The idea is for people to submit brief videos describing their relationship with healthcare. Each video should contain 3 major segments. It should contain a brief story section describing your experience with a doctor or doctors. An ask section where you tell the doctors what you wish they would do differently. And a resolved section where you talk about what you are going to do to change your relationship with healthcare. The video should be pretty short, 2 or 3 minutes long, and it's very easy to do. I did one already. Want to see? Let's watch. I hate going to the doctor. I mean, nobody really likes going to the doctor, but I hate going to the doctor. I get sweaty palms and sick to my stomach, and generally find myself a nervous wreck every time I go. I guess it started when I was a little kid. I was really, really sick, but the doctors kept sending me home year after year and telling my parents that it was all in my head, that I was doing it to get attention. Turns out, it wasn't in my head at all. It was in my neck. I had several tumors that left untreated would have ultimately led to brain damage and possibly death. So I think it's fair to say that I have trust issues with doctors. Not that long ago, on the advice of a friend, I saw a new doctor for a general checkup. I explained to him that I believed in health at every size. I told him that I exercised and I ate pretty well. And he had to grudgingly admit that my numbers looked pretty good. He acknowledged that not everyone who ate well and exercised was thin. And then he asked me when I was going to sign up for weight loss surgery. I was stunned. Seriously? I asked him. You just said that my numbers are good, that I'm pretty healthy. So if I'm healthy, why are we going to chop up or bind up organs that are functioning perfectly normally? He slowly shook his head and said, well, you're going to get sick. You're going to die. It's a matter of prevention. I looked at him and said, you know what? Everybody's going to die. It's a matter of being mortal. And how old are you? 65? 68? Isn't it true that men of your age are at risk for prostate and testicular cancer? Maybe we should start cutting some stuff up, for prevention. I was glad that I wore my sassy pants that day, and I told him exactly what I was thinking. But truthfully, my trust was once again shattered. It took me 2 years to get up the nerve to go find another doctor, and I have to believe that preventing me from seeing the doctor is not the kind of prevention my previous doctor had in mind. And so I am asking you, dear medical professionals, to stick to the facts. When I'm sick, let's look at what the tests say. And if the tests aren't clear about what's wrong, let's not blame it on a hysterical need for attention or on the size of my thighs. Let's just keep doing tests until we figure it out. And when I'm well, let's not use some vague future threat about my health as an excuse to do risky surgery. Let's be glad that I'm feeling well and possibly build even further on the healthy behaviors I already do. I'm resolved to make sure that I spend at least as much time shopping for a doctor as I spent shopping for my last car. And I resolve that I will only continue relationships with medical professionals who are willing to be partners in my care and who have earned my trust. See? It's easy. But you know what? If you'd rather not do a video, you can choose to submit your story in writing. I strongly encourage you to participate in this important project. Let your voice be heard. ASDAH is going to take the stories and videos and make a short film to share with medical professionals around the world. Remember, no matter what your shape, size, age, or ability, you are entitled to professional, reasonable, competent health care, free from bias, stigma, and shame. You can learn more about this project on the ASDAH website, or you can just click on the links below. And no matter how nervous or scared or angry you may feel, remember that you can take control of your relationship with healthcare right now. Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to subscribe. Until next week,